scaling up a marketing team, you will be in situations where people and yourself need to wear multiple hats. Running more than just one thing, expanding, trying new things out will always be part of digital marketing. We have so many new channels and opportunities being added every single week, month, etc., that the ability of wearing hats and feeling good about it, being comfortable with it, I think will be a big differentiator for successful teams or not. So that's the map. Of course, looking at 16 things right now is probably a bit overwhelming. It's quite a bit. So I'm going to explain all of those to you one by one, and we're going to also roll them out in groups. So let's actually get started straight away. And on the left side, you see some kind of legend. And we are going to start with the strategy piece for each digital marketing team. And there's really two distinct ones. One is the overall digital marketing strategy. That's probably what entrepreneurs always do by themselves. That's where long-term you would hire a CMO or head of marketing for. And then you have a distinct content strategy and really looking after the brands and making sure that your communications, your content, all is aligned when it comes to the emotion, to the messaging, to the positioning of your product and your business. Of course, I'm going to go deeper into each of them after I just explain the overview of the 16. Next, we have 6 distinct channel groups. So we have digital advertising that's both paid social and paid search, some others as well in there. We have social media marketing, which I would now refer to as the organic part of it, right? That's building up your Instagram channel, starting your YouTube channel as well, right? Going to TikTok with social media. Then we have email marketing and automation. That's both the building emails and setting up emails inside marketing funnels, but also the broadcasting, the regular communication to your list. Then we have SEO, and this is mainly for most of us, it will be Google, but of course, there's also SEO for Amazon or SEO for TripAdvisor, etc. Then we have affiliate and influencer marketing. That group could also be called something like partnerships or financially driven partnerships, but it's essentially the whole thought of how do I collaborate with other individuals and businesses to sell our product more, sell more of our product. There's so many different ways, tools, channels for that inside that. So I think affiliate influencers are definitely important to consider. And I added then lastly, digital PR. Well, PR in the wider sense is the classic media relationships, etc. But in the modern times, digital PR is really around the podcast. How do I get guest appearances on shows? Because we do know that if it's about reach, today, a lot of the traditional media, like lots of old magazines and newspapers, they actually have less reach than some of the modern digital PR channels on social, etc. And while they have bigger reach, many times they're also easier to actually work with, or easier at least to have a conversation with. Okay, then we have a big part of the marketing team, I would say the creative team, copy, graphic, and video. Now, some businesses may already have a creative team. Like you may actually work with movies or long-form video or something like this, right? And that can be distinct. It can be possible to just use the existing creative team to work with marketing, but most of the time you will actually build a creative team that works very closely with marketing, because you also want to make sure that the creatives you have actually become better and better with marketing psychology, etc. It can actually add to the conversation, not just be builders of a very perfect done brief, you know? So that's a creative team. And then I put 2 distinct ones for the tech side of things, which is one very crucial, of course, the data and analytics part. And the other one is also websites, landing pages. That's what your whole WordPress and or Shopify or ClickFunnels side of things. And also the whole integrations, automations you need to make all of that work together. And it's probably also like something like web development, front end, things like that. And then a bit random category, I called it meta, because these are the things that most big teams definitely have represented in the marketing team, but most small ones don't. So it's coming in late. It really helps things to work well together. It's not so much a thing in itself. So one, of course, is operations and processes. While in the beginning, let's say people just do it themselves, long term, you may want to have a person who actually starts working with each individual team to make sure their operations and processes keep getting better and more efficient. Then you have product marketing, which also is more relevant for businesses that are so big that they actually have various products, so many products that the channel people, the channel marketers, can't really understand each product deep enough anymore. And they really need to have someone in the middle who makes sure that that product is represented well across channels. And then you have something like growth marketing, growth hacking. Growth is a philosophy, but it can also be a distinct part of your marketing team that has a very specific task for, let's say, run a certain number of tests or just add new channels to the business. So that's the full map. So it's 16 ones. You may find that, hey, I know that digital ads doesn't work for my business. I don't know if that exists, right? I don't know if I need landing pages. But I think 99% of businesses that grow well, that have a certain size, need each of those areas actually. And I think one interesting way to think about these 16 areas is to separate it a bit from specific roles or people, right? I think about these 16 more as like hats people need to wear. Because there is, let's say, when you start out and you're the only one in your business, you will be wearing the digital marketing hat, the SEO hat. You will also wear the website hat and the data hat and the operations hat, and any growth will also come from you. And you probably do the copy yourself as well, right? So while you're small teams, many times will wear many different hats. You can call them generalists. They will have the 80-20 understanding of the most areas, but they won't be the best in the world in any of them. And as you then grow, you will get more and more specialization, where you'll have maybe managers, people in the middle who have this 80-20 understanding, and then you'll have specialists that go very deep and stay really in one lane. Yeah, and that's how it looks like if you wear many hats. I think scaling up a marketing team, you will be in situations where people and yourself need to wear multiple hats. Running more than just one thing, expanding, trying new things out will always be part of digital marketing. We have so many new channels and opportunities being added every single week, month, etc., that the ability of wearing hats and feeling good about it, being comfortable with it, I think will be a big differentiator for successful teams or not. If you don't have people in your team who love wearing multiple hats, it's very unlikely to just try on new ones,
Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you truly enjoyed it. I'm Alessio Pieroni and I'm the founder of Scale for Impact and obviously of Scale with Alessio. In this channel you can find some of the most amazing marketing content, the content that will help your online education business to go to the next level. And if you want to see other videos like this one, please subscribe to this channel. It means really the world for us. And please also comment below and tell us how you found this video. It's truly important. If on the other side you want to go to the next level and you actually want to make sure that you can watch the entire talks from the Scale series, you want to see over 50 speakers, people that have been changing the entire marketing landscape, and see exactly how these can take your business to the next level, please subscribe to the Scale series. For just $99, you're gonna get the chance to see some of the most amazing speakers, and on top of that, get a lot of other bonuses. You're gonna have 3 amazing books completely for free inside that, tens of hours of other marketing training, all of it for just $99. Literally, that's just $2 per talk. And we're not talking about random speakers. We're talking about people like Jay Abram, people like Alex Cattoni, Vishen Lakhiani, Jeff Walker, Perry Marshall, Rich Sheffrin, Molly Pittman, Mary Smith. Incredible people that change the entire marketing landscape right now at your fingertip for just $2 each. So don't wait anymore. It's time for you to get the Scale series. See you there and upgrade your marketing knowledge.